Picture this. Saturday morning, the team is warming up, you've got the cooler and the whistle, and the coach comes over and says you can't be on the sideline because of an incident from 10 years ago. Kids stop. Routines crack. You stand there, wondering how something old can still pull the rug out from under a simple game day. Welcome to Danni's Den. Today, we'll unpack what record relief really does, and what it doesn't, for parenting time, volunteering, and relationships. Let's chat. This matters because weekend routines are tiny anchors for kids. Mess with the anchor, and the whole week feels unstable. So what are we going to do about it?
Quick promise. I'll make the law straightforward, give you examples you can recognize, and hand you short scripts and a checklist to use right away.
First, a clear heads up. I can't give jurisdiction-specific advice in a 10-minute episode. If this hits home, pause, take a breath, and reach out to a local attorney or legal aid. You deserve accurate help that fits your state. Okay, the basic terms. Expungement. Think of it as the record being erased for many purposes. It's the as if it never happened outcome in some places. Sealing. The record still exists, but it's hidden from most background checks. It's less absolute than expungement. A pardon? That's forgiveness from the state or governor. Helpful, sometimes powerful, but not always a magic eraser for databases and hiring screens. Now, the trick. What these words mean for you depends on local law and on who's looking at the record. Employers, licensing boards, courts, and volunteer vendors each have different rules. Who can ask for relief? Sometimes it's automatic after a waiting period. Sometimes you file a petition and show you meet criteria. Some convictions aren't eligible at all. Short answer, it varies, and the timeline can be months to years. Let me give you 3 real-feeling scenes so this doesn't stay abstract. Scene 1. The school chaperone. Many districts run state and national checks and flag certain offenses automatically. If your record touches those categories, clearing it may be harder, but schools also exercise discretion when they see strong evidence of rehabilitation. Scene 2. The travel team volunteer. A Midwest travel team I worked with once removed a parent from the sideline because a vendor's deep screen turned up an old arrest. It was 10 years old. It wasn't the same person they knew. And still, policy won. If you're petitioning for relief, bring paperwork and references to reduce perceived risk. Scene 3. Dating. Someone Googles a name and finds an old arrest. Do you hide it or do you explain? Full honesty is usually kinder, but the when and how matter. Give brief context, state what you learned, and move the conversation to who you are now. If you're headed to family court, what wins is concrete evidence of change. Not just I've changed, but I've worked steady for X months, completed Y program, attended Z number of my child's activities. Judges respond to specifics. Helpful evidence includes employment records, program completion certificates, therapy notes that confirm engagement, volunteer logs, and credible character witnesses. Documents beat generalities every time. How do you talk to your co-parent without turning everything into an argument? Start with the kids. Try this. I want to keep our routine steady for the kids while I sort this out. Here's my plan and how I'll make sure game days aren't disrupted. If they push back, be concrete. Share filing receipts, court dates, or a short supervision plan. And keep your messages factual. Communications can be shown in court, so every text matters. While relief is pending, there are small practical alternatives. Volunteer in non-contact roles, snacks, equipment, scorekeeping, or participate with another adult present. These things keep you visible to your child without violating safety policies. A few quick scripts you can use. I'm working on clearing this up and want to keep things stable for our child. I filed the paperwork on X date. Here's proof. I'm happy to volunteer in supervised roles until this is resolved. Short, calm, child-centered. If the episode is stirring up strong feelings, that's okay. Pause the episode, take a breath, lean on a friend or a support line, and come back when you can focus. Legal work stirs emotions. Give yourself space to process. Music note. because paperwork and parenting both need a playlist. I like a steady instrumental piano playlist to keep me focused, and one anthemic but calm song to remind me why I'm doing the work. Find 2 tracks that let you breathe and keep showing up. Before we close, here's the quick action checklist. 1. Find your state statute on expungement or sealing and note timelines. 2. Pull any paperwork related to the arrest or conviction, charging documents, dispositions, anything you have. 3. Gather 3 character references and proof of steady routines, employment, volunteer logs, school attendance at games. 4. Talk to your co-parent calmly, share your plan, and offer supervision options so game days keep going. 5. Contact a local attorney or legal aid to review your options and next steps. That's the move that turns a plan into action. If you want help specific to your situation, email me at Danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute consultation, or check your local legal aid directory. And if you found this useful, subscribe to Danny's Den so you don't miss future episodes on family law, parenting, sports, and the music that keeps us steady. Let's chat. Thanks for listening to Danny's Den. If you have a specific legal issue you're looking for assistance with, send me a direct message or email Danielle@thelegalassistancecenter.net to book a free 30-minute legal consultation. You can also drop me a comment in the comment section.